Woo, woo, woo.
Kiss me, kiss me, infect me with your love, then fill me with your poison. Take me, take me, wanna be your victim, ready for abduction. Boy, you're an alien, your touch so foreign, it's supernatural, extraterrestrial.
There is no way that Katy Perry just didn't go say hi to her folks up in space.
She went to go meet that boy that she was thinking about. She was like, let me go up there and holler at him while we go over here real quick for these 11 minutes.
These 11 minutes are about to be the best 11 of my life. What happens in Sweet Seas in Space, Orlando?
And why did they go? Why? For 11 minutes? That's even worse. Like, well, at least if you're going to waste the gas, stay up there for a minute.
Yeah, and people are like, oh, I thought they were going to be like gone,
Right.
like hang out in space.
That was such a, like, what was that for?
Yeah, it was a little, it's a little out of touch, ladies, but I mean, cool.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, if you can afford it, sure, but you know.
But side note, Katy Perry looks excellent. She looks
really
good.
I don't know why the world turned on Katy Perry. Even Wendy's.
And
then
Wendy's
was like,
what did they say?
They said, scurry. They said like,
girl,
let's move it while she's gone or something.
You should have stayed up there.
Yes.
Yeah, you should.
Like there was like jokes like, let's move Earth, and when they come back, there's nothing. Like,
right?
Gail came. What did Gail came to you?
The way I would never go to Wendy's again, and I'd be like, I would have said, because I would be, if I was a celebrity, I would totally pull the like, I'm not responding to anything. But if Wendy's,
like
I'm like, you know what? Forget y'all and y'all's $4 menu or whatever, the chicken nuggets with this delicious.
That is a really good.
I would be mad, and I would say that I'd be like, you know what? I'm never gonna do it again. I'm sad too
because I really enjoyed your 4 for 4. That was an amazing deal.
Yes, but never again. Wendy's. Like, what I do? I wonder did like Katy Perry at some point say something bad about Wendy's?
She was like, "Fuck Dave Thomas and his square ass hamburgers."
What the hell?
L7 weenie. I was like making fun of Dave. I actually did in college. I had a public speaking class. And I did a whole speech over Dave Thomas and how he has square hamburgers because his mother taught him never to cut corners.
Okay, cute,
right? So, I mean, I'm glad they made it back.
Yeah, girl, because Gail looked stressed. Oprah was stressed.
I would be stressed if they say you were in space without me. I'd be like, oh Lord. The longest 11 minutes of my life.
You don't have to worry. I don't like being in that confined space right there. Got me. I don't care if it is only 11 minutes.
Yeah.
That is too small for that many people. And I just don't need to go to space. I have other places I would rather go. I just do not. Going to space is not like, what are you supposed to do when we're there?
I've seen the Grand Canyon. I haven't experienced the Marfa lights.
Exactly. Like, I'd like to go someplace where, like, is expected me to be there. Like, they are like, other humans come here too, so we have accommodations for you. But in space, they're like, you weren't supposed to be here. There's not even gravity here. And you're like, oh, like, that doesn't sound like...
you're right. Let me go home.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. Y'all ain't even got gravity? Okay.
Yeah. Earth is not made perfect for humans for us to be touting around outside of our little bubble.
God put this here for us to enjoy, for me and you.
Yes.
We'll just stay here. You have to do like too much. You have to like build rockets, and it's like billions of dollars.
Yeah, you have to have a lot of money. People are worried about eggs, and y'all are out here going to space.
Yeah, so let's just get this right first.
Yeah.
At least try to.
Some of us.
Yeah. Least. Right.
Maybe this is why people don't like you, Katy Perry.
Maybe. Yeah. But then her last okay, because she does have some hits. I'm not like this huge Katy Perry fan.
I'm not a Katy Perry fan or a hater. I think
you're just like, okay, cool.
She is what she is.
And remember she performed at the Super Bowl, I was kind of like, I remember being like, on her, but the performance was actually pretty good. I remember being like, oh, okay, that wasn't bad, Katy Perry.
Yeah.
But her last album or her last single, did you hear that song? The I Am Woman. It was like everybody was like, "What?" It was like, "I am human. It's like so basic. Like you're like Katie.
No.
And I think the song got better, but she only like released like a minute of it or something, like the worst minute possible of the song to release. So she just go and be on American Idol for a little bit, and
yeah.
Lovey loves California Girls, that song.
I mean, there was a
girls but you on top.
I mean, Katy Perry had her time.
Extraterrestrial's great.
Have you seen that video where her eye goes all wonky and people are like, she is definitely a reptile person.
Yeah, that was, yeah. She had some good. What's another one that I really like? Oh, I love Teenage Dream. You make me feel like I'm living a teenage dream.
I'd go see Katy Perry.
Oh, yeah. I would.
Yeah.
Don't ever look back. Don't ever look back. That's a good one.
Well, speaking of people I would like to see, Missy Elliot.
Hey!
Tore it up at Coachella.
That interest was amazing.
Yes. I officially need to go see Missy Elliot.
Yeah, for sure.
Live.
For sure. That was, yeah. That's so cool. I just love the way that our generation is still out here performing and still like doing amazing performances. Not just like, oh, it was a nice farewell tour. Like, no, they are touring. But I guess everybody, yeah, the Rolling Stones out here. I guess it's not just our generation.
Well, I thought Missy Elliott did great.
Yeah,
she came out that Transformer.
That was really cool.
And she like performed, like for a long time.
Yeah. Lady Gaga. She performed.
There's amazing. Like people are like, she was doing satanic rituals.
Oh, I know. I saw that. I was like, oh no, what did she? What?
Oh God, everyone's having a great time. It's awful. I do feel the beat under your feet, the floor's on fire. So good.
I like Lady Gaga. Oh, you know, I already said that. I like Lady Gaga. She's a performer. You know, girlie can dance and sing with the best of them.
She really can put on. Yeah, she can grab your attention.
She channeled old Lady Gaga. She channeled Little Monsters Lady Gaga.
Yeah,
because for a while she was like, you know, Tony Bennett, and like I said, even in her album Joanne, I think it was Joanne, the one with the pink hat, which was a great album. I love that album. But it was a different, you know, she was doing something different. But she went back to like
you know that she says in Poker Face, they really are saying fuck her face.
In the really?
Yeah, if you listen to it, at first she says poker face, and then
even like on the radio edit. Oh my gosh.
Next time you hear it, you're gonna be like, yes, my pearls.
Oh my. I love that song. I love Poker Face. I can listen to that. And I love the remix of Poker Face. I
don't know if I've heard that.
Poker Face.
You can make that your song of the day tomorrow.
Okay. I'll be forgetting, so remind me. That, and what's the other? Oh, Paparazzi. I love that one.
Oh yeah. I like Alejandro too. Alejandro.
Yeah, it's fun. Good job, Lady Gaga.
And Meg the Stallion.
Girl, Meg was looking fine.
She had all the special guests.
She did, right?
She brought out Sierra.
Oh my God. And Sierra looked, girl, why Sierra? She didn't. She's had a baby recently. No, I mean, but not like not like within the last 6 months. I would say soon enough for me to be
damn,
impressed.
You look good, girl.
Yes, because she's not super young.
No.
You know, and she's having babies and then going to Coachella. Let me see. How old are Sierra's kids?
She didn't sound the greatest. She sounded a little winded, and I'm going to be honest, but
right.
You could tell she was live performing. But then when it came to dance, like, our girl was throwing it back.
Ciara is not, I don't think she's known as it. No one would be like, yes, Ciara, the vocalist. And no one's asking her to sing national anthem.
I was wishing that she popped up on stage when Missy Elliot said, Ciara in the house. That would have been fun.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
She was right there. Yeah, it's like the Steve Martin and
the
Dennis thing. A missed opportunity.
Right? But
and then she also brought out Queen Latifah.
Queen Latifah. Oh my gosh. Queen Latifah is just
icon.
I think about, it's not funny, but like kind of funny. When the Queen Elizabeth died, and Black people were like, the Queen Latifah!
The Queen died. Latifah! Oh. Yeah.
Because that is something to hold to.
It will be a day in history.
Oh my gosh. So, especially like if like it was like this early, like hopefully she's good in like 99 or something.
Yeah.
But if it was like this early, the Black people around the world would collectively
be a difficult day.
So whenever I think that's funny that that's the first queen that they were like, Latifah! No, Lord, no.
But the other one, it took her when she was around for a long time. A long time.
Girl. Okay, so Ciara, yeah, her youngest daughter is 1.
Girl.
So
yeah, when you see them in line, Ciara is popping it harder than the rest of it.
Girl. That's
representing.
That's why Russell be keeping her pregnant. He said he's ready for number 5.
Dang.
That's so clear. I love them. Sometimes people make fun of Russell Wilson for being like a simp, but I'm like, I don't know. I'm just like.
They also are saying that now about Selena Gomez and
Benny Blanco.
Yeah.
And you're like,
that man is happy and she is happy.
God forbid a man love a woman. Like,
ew, bro.
Oh, he's a good guy. Ugh. Loser. Like, what? Like, I don't know. I just don't understand the reason. Like, Ciara is loved, and her man is a football player, and he's always like, "Girl, look at you."
And look at her.
And
look at her.
Exactly.
He's right.
I'm like,
what he said.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. So I don't like that. I don't like it that you guys hate on him for that because he just loved his wife.
Knock it off.
And look at his wife. Jeez, she deserves it.
Totally.
God forbid a woman being loved the way she should.
I liked Lola Young's performance. She did Messy, and everyone was singing. She was shaking. She was so nervous, but everyone was singing, and she got emotional. I really like her.
She's cute.
She is cute.
She's a cute cutie.
And then, who brought out Billie Eilish?
I didn't see that.
I think Charlie X.
I think I heard that.
Brought out Billie Eilish and somebody else. That Coachella sounds fun to me.
It does. Wait, there's somebody else. Oh, because T-Pain.
I
want to go see T-Pain.
He said he wanted to do Coachella for the last 20 years.
I think he would be so. I've seen clips of his concerts and little things because he'll do DJ concerts and stuff. And I want to go.
Yeah, I think that would be fun.
That would be. He has so many hits that you forget about.
Yeah, and he can can sing. Yeah. Even though he's like the king of auto-tune.
Yeah, but right.
But he really can sing.
Yes. And his songs are all fun. Almost there's no
he's not
slow ballad T-Pain. He is doing the fun. He has all the summer hits.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy you a drink. Ooh, Johnny, take you home with me. All of them. All his features with other artists. They're all fun and they're all bops.
Yeah.
I want to go to. And he's he knows how to get the party started.
Yeah.
He'd make you laugh. Let's go. We're gonna go see T-Pain, you guys.
Okay. Now T-Pain's on my list too. Okay. And Missy Elliot.
Yeah.
Ooh, and then Weezer played.
Yes.
And they just went through that. Yes. So the bassist's wife just she was running after somebody and had a gun. And don't know if we're going to get flagged for that. But she poo-pooed and the police poo-pooed her back. And deceased.
She did die?
Yes.
I thought she was in jail for shooting at somebody.
Oh, wait. I thought she died from the police.
Oh no! Good Lord!
Now you have me questioning myself.
Well, yes. Is that? Oh no, she shot for foreign basis. Accused. Hold on, you guys. We're looking it up.
Oh, I guess she was arrested.
Yes.
Oh, arrested for attempted murder. Girl, I thought she died.
Sorry.
But she was.
But they did shoot her. Girl, who was you trying to shoot? Who would you attempted murder?
Yeah.
Murder.
Yeah. What is? That's wild. And then to have to go perform at Coachella.
I don't want to answer any questions. So I'm sure
I'm just gonna be a basis.
Girl, I wonder if I bet she would something to do with him. She wanted to kill his damn mistress. Okay, either she wanted to kill his mistress or they wanted to kill the bassist so that she could be with her.
Well, another thing happened similar with the guy from Ghost Hunters. One of the guys from Ghost Hunters.
Girl, I'm thinking of a band. I'm like, I do not know that band.
No, the TV show.
Right.
And she was arrested for attempted murder because she tried to murder for hire this Aaron guy on Ghost Hunters. What are y'all doing out here to these women to make them? What are y'all doing?
Okay, but let's. As much as I'm like empower women, let's hold the women responsible for attempted murder.
Okay. They are. And they are.
Leslie is the girls to the end.
To the end.
She's like, what are y'all doing to these poor women?
Push them too far. They couldn't take it anymore. You couldn't bring success again after the Blue album? What?
She had to kill you. She had no choice. None. You left her zero choice.
The toilet seat up again? I told you if you ask me what's for dinner one more time.
She warned you. And look what you made her do.
Why do they always, what are you going to do for dinner tonight? It is 5:30. I've already thought about this 10 days ago.
Or if you're going to do something for dinner, just do it. Don't ask me.
Girl. Just for real.
Bring it home. Prepare it. Whatever. Hey, I'm going to do this for dinner. Hey! Sounds like a plan. Let's do it.
Yeah.
That's all you got to do.
I love nights where I'm like, I'm just going to, you can guys get whatever you want. I'm just going to eat stuff here.
Yeah. Yeah, I do that too.
Then I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah. Because we can eat whatever.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care.
Like, I will eat fish out of a can.
I don't care.
People do think we're weird, but also the people that get it.
Yeah, no, people do. You're right. People do think that we're weird. You're right. But
those
you're
that
just
get
missing
it.
out. More tin fish for us. And then I also do want to point out Glorilla was also there. And because I love me some Glorilla, and her booty was out, and that was a nice booty.
Aww.
A nice, you could tell she had been in the gym. It was beautiful. She had been in the gym, and she just I felt like she stood her entrance. She stood with her back to the audience for quite some time because she wanted to be like, y'all finna look at this booty. I was like, it's nice. Good job,
Glorilla.
Yeah, good job.
It is beautiful.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
yeah, Glow.
I wish I had a better badonkadonk. It takes work.
It does take work. Yeah. Oh, we didn't even talk about. We talked about the performances, but let's talk about the whole experience of it all.
I know. So people were mad because it was taking a long time to get in.
Right.
Some people were in line for 12 hours.
I've heard 8. I've heard 10. I've heard 12. All of them, which are unacceptable.
All unacceptable. But Coachella's been going on for a long time. Like, what is the deal?
I think it just gets bigger, just like anything. It gets bigger. They have bigger, for kids' sake, they had Beyonce, and then they had Lady Gaga, they had Gwen, they had amazing acts. The lineup is insane.
The lineup is bonkers.
Perhaps the greatest music festival.
Have you ever been to a music festival?
I haven't. Have I? I don't think so. No.
I went to ACL in its beginning years, and I went for 3 years, and I had a blast. And this was before ACL was 2 weekends, and it was on OU Texas weekend. So you'd be like, am I going to watch the game or go to the festival?
Right.
And
oh my God, I can't imagine Austin with. Oh no, never mind.
Yeah, because everybody was in Dallas.
Yeah, I was like, yep.
But yeah, I've been to ACL, but that was, I mean, a hot minute ago, like 20 years.
And Coachella is like 20 times that.
Yeah.
And then
I think it would be fun.
I think it would be fun. I would not. I have to figure
money.
out that. Yeah, you have to have money, and I have to figure out the line. Like, I would need to avoid that 8-hour line. Like, how early do I need to come? Can I go ahead and get there 2 days ahead of time? It's fine if I do. Just let me know. I need to avoid that.
That was James Charles. James Charles was like, I did my makeup for this, and he had to walk. He had to walk. And yeah, James Charles was not.
And I don't mind walking, especially if I know, because I would be like cute, but very casual. I'm wearing comfy tennis shoes.
Oh, I'm going
loose. Hippie. Yeah, hippie, like loose clothes, hippie, but still looking cute. Hair up, very minimal makeup. Like I said, very cute. I can see the look in my head.
Mm-hmm. I confirm you're adorable.
Thank you. But like very comfortable. Like, why are you even, makeup needs to be very minimal.
Yeah, the people that wear like the real extravagant stuff.
Yeah.
Like metal stuff. Like,
yeah, you have to know you're in the desert. It's outside. You're there all day, and you're gonna have to walk.
Yeah,
you're gonna have to go and. Is it one stage?
No,
I didn't think so. I was
lots of stages.
I was like that alone.
They space it apart to where like this person is not. If you like this, if you want to see this person and this person, they're not gonna have them perform in the same time. They're usually pretty good at not making you choose between, similar artists.
So I can imagine that, you would have to, we have to go over there to go see. So why would you, maybe that's just us and our 43-year-old selves knowing that I'm trying to be comfortable.
Even in my 20s at ACL, I was wearing tank tops and hats. And, I'm pretty sure I dressed in Old Navy. I was not about it.
But like the fun part, like and it's kind of funny. It's kind of like really calm down. It's a mix of calm down and a mix of maybe I would do that. I guess you said that. It's like how the people, like that one guy, he was like, so for my tent, we're doing like a vintage chic, just like my apartment. So he like had like a theme for his tent.
Oh, it's a thing.
Like of how it was decorated and set up. And you're just like, okay, calm down. But I see how that's beneficial because your little tent looks very comfortable.
I mean, if you're gonna Coachella, you might as well Coachella.
Right. That'd be the only way. So you have to have money.
Yeah, I would want to stay in those fancy
the fancy ones
with the little AC and the little fridge. And then the golf cart people take you to the bathroom and the shower. Yes. And then you lots of people are like taking their pools and canopies out there. Yes. That sounds fun.
And there's like food, like they have like catering from time to time in the middle. Like little I'm here for that. I agree.
Yeah.
So and those tents were crazy, like $12,000 or something. They were crazy.
Well, just the tickets to Coachella were $600, and they put them on like Klarna, so you got them for like $41, and you were gonna pay it off.
Oh,
so lots of people did it that way. So you could car camp, you could just go for the day, you could fancy camp. I'd like to check out. Have y'all been to Coachella?
Ooh, that's Oh, like I said, I'd have to do some I would be like learning about it just to avoid that 8-hour line. How the hell do you avoid that line?
It's just part of the experience,
girl. 8 hours? That's a whole days of work. That I would have to. That I could not. I could not. I could do the camping in a very comfortable way, but I cannot wait in line for 8 hours. I cannot. I don't understand.
0 cents. There's no excuse.
I don't. That's. I would have to figure something out. Like if I have to go 2 days and start setting up my camp when no one is there, then that's fine. I'll do that. But just let me know.
Well, I don't think that has always been an issue.
Right. So we need to figure it out. But I don't run into that issue.
I heard that there were snakes.
Woo.
But I only saw footage of one snake.
I'm not a big scared of snakes. Are you scared of snakes?
I prefer not to be around snakes.
I'm not
gonna scream and cry and carry on about it. But
But also don't. Yeah, they don't have to be. But like when I see one, I'm not a panicker. People who do like, oh, like they drive me crazy.
Yeah.
I feel like you're being very performative. Maybe I'm being unempathetic. I don't know. But I just, especially when things are not as big as you, bugs and stuff.
Yeah.
Just,
is it a bear
exactly.
or a June bug?
Exactly. Or even like
because your level of alarmativity
yes.
is the same, and I am confused.
And I'm not like, ooh, bugs, I love them. Like, but I understand I don't want them around me either. But I'm also not gonna freak out when they're around me.
I despise June bugs.
I know you don't like June bugs,
but I will just be like, I'm out, and I'll go inside. I'm not gonna carry on.
Like, you just want attention.
Yeah.
You want people to be like, oh, you don't like bugs? You don't. So annoying. You want to seem like a damsel in distress, or a dame in distress. And either way is not cute.
Well, you know who may or may not be in distress at this very moment?
Who?
Jojo Siwa on
girl.
Big Brother. Jojo Siwa, you're the gift that keeps on
Girl,
giving.
she just be popular because my feed knows. So anytime there's Jojo Siwa stuff, I'm like, oh shoot, and I'm sending it to Leslie. Leslie, let's talk about this.
What's she doing? She's on Big Brother right now.
Yes, Big Brother UK.
Yes.
In case you go looking for it.
Yeah, Mickey Rourke has been awful to her.
So, do you watch Big Brother?
Yeah, I've never seen Big Brother.
And so I didn't even. I was worried about covering it because I'm like, am I gonna have to know Big Brother stuff to under? But it was just clips of her, so it's fine.
Yeah,
but yeah, Mickey Rourke is. He is
not
boomerang right now.
Yeah.
Real bad.
What's the guy's name that so Jojo is being very flirty with?
All I know is Chris. Wait,
Chris Higgins, Han.
I literally put Jojo and Chris. So
girl,
sorry. You know, but yes, they're all. So this is okay. So they're all like flirting and being extra, and everybody's like, "Oh my god, what's going on with Chris Hughes?" Is a man, and I say that to say because Jojo Siwa came out and she is a lesbian, and this man is Chris Hughes is straight. Okay, so they're being all like flirty, like all just extra touching, extra, and then also Jojo has a partner too.
So, and she's said out loud, like, I have a partner.
Yes.
Like, so established
that's the only reason why everybody's like, oh, shoot, what's going on? But to me, I look at it like, to me, I think Jojo probably thinks she's nothing. Like, she's like, I think she's a very just affectionate person. I think Chris totally has a crush on her. But Jojo's just like, la, 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 la. I have a platonic male friend because that's just Jojo, and she's just very touchy-feely. I think that's what's going on, but it is. They are. He definitely is like, hey, girl, if you're listening,
yeah, if you're down,
yeah,
me too,
exactly.
But yeah, they do a lot,
yeah.
So. I'm curious. I don't know if I want to watch Big Brother now. Though.
No, I don't think I want to watch.
I just want to watch clips of.
Yeah, we just saw that Jojo was on there, and Mickey Rourke had said some stuff to her, and we were just talking about Jojo being on a reality show. So we were like, would she be extra? Or would she be? She actually seems pretty chill.
She does. She handled it very well because Mickey Rourke was just being like real offensive about her like being a lesbian, and like okay. It's okay. And right. He's just awful.
Yeah.
And she handled it really well, I thought. Did. But she isn't all crazy in your face, like in the clips that we saw.
Right.
Well, I know we're also like, oh my God, her and Chris are
right.
But it's picking her up and touching her booty and stuff.
Girl. But it's not like she's not like
yeah. Yeah, she's on the camera like, come on, my brother.
Like she's not. Yeah, she's actually being fairly chill.
Yeah, yeah. I'll watch clips.
Yeah. No. Because I don't even understand about voting out and boopity blue, and what even the point. I don't even understand the end game of it. Like I know somebody wins, but what are you're winning? I don't know. I'm like, I don't know. I know they vote people out.
There's 50 seasons of it, and I've never seen one of them. That's all I know.
Like Survivor, I've never seen Survivor, but I understand when you voting people off the island, and you gotta have alliances and jibbity jabbity doo. Big Brother, I don't understand. I feel like there's always when I hear about a reality competition show being racist, I hear about Big Brother. That's what I hear about Big Brother. Is what I
because they just let people go in there and say
anything. And say it's always somebody saying something off crazy, off kilter. Look, Mickey Rourke. Yeah. And then so that's what I associate Big Brother with.
And like him of all people judging somebody, calm yourself.
Right.
That's what makes me mad. You little judge your sins. Like, worry about yourself.
Everybody.
But also, we're going to talk about you on our podcast.
Right. I'm like,
all right. Oh, you got anything else?
Did you want to talk about Luka real quick?
Oh, yeah. That was some bullshit.
Yeah.
Why would... So, for those of y'all that aren't Dallas Mavericks fans for life, making that hard to do. So Dallas traded Luka to LA. Luka came to Dallas to play with LA, and Dallas showed a tribute video to Luka about how much they loved him and how much the city loves him and how much he means that. What? And he was crying. It was it upset him.
Right.
No. I did not. I'm not even a Luka fan, but I didn't appreciate that at all. I mean, I am a Luka fan, but I wasn't watching, but I still know that that's messed up.
Right. And y'all did it, stand 10 toes down on your decision. But everybody says it was Nico. They were saying fire Nico after that video.
Yeah, Mark Cuban looked stressed out.
He did look stressed out. I think that's one of, and him and, I'll never understand Mark Cuban or Whataburger for selling outside of the, that's part of the culture is it being Texan. If you want to sell, that's fine. Because you ain't got to, maybe Mark Cuban was like, I want to spend time with my family. Right? Well, I feel like if you love it that much, then you find the right person to sell it to. A Texan, hopefully a Dallas person. Same thing with Whataburger. What the fuck? Why y'all sell to Chicago people? That hurt my heart.
You had that? I know that affected you.
No, there was no one in Texas. Y'all could have. The bajillionaires in Texas.
Did you talk to Ross Perot's people?
Did you talk to the Bush family? Nolan Ryan and them?
That's right.
Nobody?
Anybody?
What about Beyonce? Anybody?
That was 5 options.
That was right there, just spitballing off the top of my head. And you had to just go sell it to like this? People who sell their homes are more worried about who they sell it to.
And that made me mad too. But when our last people sold our home to a developer that tore it down, I'm like, dang, you couldn't have been like, oh, I'll sell it to somebody who wants to invest.
Yes. But you don't sell a whole franchise that you have, you obviously still love, so you had control over it. So why you didn't
choose better? Yeah.
And even Jerry Jones would have been better because at least he was a Dallas person and he cares about the city, I guess. But Jerry Jones would not have sold trade. He does a lot of dumb stuff, but he would not have traded Luka.
Yeah. And the whole video is giving ex-girlfriend who won't leave you alone vibes. Let this man go. Let him go.
Right. Unless see you doing better. But then he came and scored 45 points on us. So that's what we get.
Good. I'm glad.
I'm like, yeah. Y'all, if you're watching the show, my boobs, I have on a bodysuit that I got from Amazon. I was trying something, different. And girl, bodysuit is bodysuiting. Because it gives you a little nice look, how nice the tummy looks flat and the boobies are up. So I feel like on this video, you see me keep on closing it. Because I'm like, hey now.
I know. I feel like, mine I didn't get me one of them.
Right? I'm like, I didn't mean to be so sexual.
Yaddy, 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 yaddy. Yaddy, 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 yaddy.
Girl, we're going to get some viewers today.
Hey, we got a new camera.
Boobies are out.
Got a 4K up in here.
Hey.
All right, you ready for what are you into?
I am.
What are you into?
Okay, so y'all know I'm a nerd a little bit, just sometimes. Okay, there's this tallest bridge in ever being built ever. Tallest bridge ever is in China, and it opens in June of this year. Wait, hold on. It's called the Huazhang. It's over the Huazhang Grand Canyon, and it is it's over 2,000 feet above sea level, and it's 1.8 miles up in the air.
That's...
Like, would you drive over that? Okay, but let me tell you. Okay, so maybe before you say no, it's a hard question because
my everything went up into my throat just thinking about it.
But it cuts your commute. So the commute they would needed to go to the other side of the mountain is 70 minutes. It cuts it to 1 minute.
Oh no. There'd have to be some tall railings. I get scared going over the big tall bridges.
Yes, but that's crazy that it cuts it from. You have to go but I don't know. I don't know if there's gonna be any railings, girl. I don't know. But it opens in June. You can look it up. It's called the Huazhang over the Huazhang Grand Canyon.
I'm gonna check it out.
And yeah, I don't know if I could either. I don't know. But that time commute does make you think, like, 1 minute.
One of my big if I were to do that, if I were to start sneezing, I think I would just black out. Because that's one of my biggest fears is to sneeze when I'm on a bridge, and I'm gonna be like, and I think that I might just have a literal panic attack if I felt a sneeze go on. It would be the scariest thing.
But when have you ever done?
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
Terrifying. Nightmare fuel.
Or like, okay, because I one day, I keep on talking about it, want to run over the Margaret Hunt Hill Bridge. Because it runs, it's actually part of a little trail down in there. So I'm like, I want to do that. So like, I'm like, would I run over that bridge? I'm like, hell,
girl, remember the time that you ran out of gas on the high five?
On the high five, and the
firefighters had to come help us, and you could feel the thing moving.
No, I would not run over that bridge. No. But I would do the Margaret Hunt Hill.
That's a big old bridge.
Yeah, if
it's meant for pedestrians, that's one thing,
right? But
would you ever do one of those bridges where it has the clear bottom?
I don't know.
I don't think I could.
I don't think so either.
I don't know. Especially those ones that have like the fake you out where the glass cracks. That's cruel.
Yeah.
Dad and I would not find that funny.
No.
Well, I'll have to check it out.
Yeah. So yeah,
big old bridge.
When you go to China, try to see if you're going to cross over that bridge.
You don't go before June when it's ready.
Yeah, don't go before June. Well, what are you into, girl?
I found this fun girl on TikTok called Luana Lima.
Oh yeah.
And she goes on like a subway. It's like a train or subway. And she walks up and she has a bag with like 2 drinks in it. And she sets this table up and she puts the 2 drinks down. And then she puts like this food out, and then she opens her drink, and then she opens the drink in the one next to him, and then gives it to the person next to her. But the whole time they're like, they're strangers. She just sits next to them, and then she cheerses them, and then they eat little food, and then they be feeding each other and stuff. It's so cute.
So cute. The people are always so happy and genuinely, it's really cute.
Like as when they start out, it's like just somebody like kind of crowding your space in a public transportation.
And like they have a big old plate of food and stuff. And you're like, what the hell is this person doing?
They're like kind of side eyeing, but then when she offers it to them, they're like, me. Yeah. And it doesn't even show them talking. It just shows like their interactions, and you can just tell like by their facial expressions and their body language that they're like, this is so fun.
And the girl's like a really cute girl, but like you can tell too, like just because that's a big love language, like eat with me. And so like she's super cute, and then she's like offering food, and so you can tell the people like they have a moment. I don't know, you could say falling in love for the moment, but they do. And I can understand. I think I would too. I'd be like,
I think I would too.
Oh girl, okay. And then she's cute, and so you'd be like, oh. And then they end up feeding each other. It's so the guy that we saw, he was like, oh, sucker for love ass. He was smitten. He was
like, Lima, I love you.
Yes. If he had a girlfriend at home, he was gonna come home and leave her.
I'm sorry.
So I met this girl on the train.
We had our first date already.
Sorry, baby. Gotta go. The girl that she met this girl.
She saw this girl that was all tatted up, and like at first she's like side-eyeing her, and they start feeding each other. I'm like,
that was your girlfriend.
I had a little moment after that.
Yeah, like, oh, yeah, okay.
Y'all weren't in the U-Haul yet, because they did. They had
yes.
They had some moments.
Yes, I am completely understanding. I'm like, yes.
Like, no, that's valid. Like, we all saw it.
Y'all would see me on Facebook. I just met the love of my life.
In a relationship, it's complicated.
Everybody's like, congratulations. Who is it? The girl on the train.
She said she was going to tag me on TikTok.
She was beautiful.
She is beautiful.
Yes.
I've seen her do it at bus stations too.
Very nice.
Like just sit down and start eating. Everyone just is so happy. I love stuff like that.
Right?
All right, girl. You got anything else?
No, girl. I'm good.
Are you ready for our triple dipper?
I'm ready.
Do you have any? Oh,
we got
to tell y'all what it is.
What's your number one?
Yeah, your number one. All right, today's triple dipper is our top 3 competition reality shows.
Yes,
I do love a good
competition. Yes, I feel like I haven't. No, I have. I don't know. I was gonna say that. Never mind. Proceed.
Yeah. Yes. Compete. Do you have any honorable mentions?
I don't have any honorable mentions.
I don't, because I feel like I would get very carried away if I started doing honorable mentions.
Okay.
But all right, do you want to go first, or do you want me to?
Go ahead, girl.
All right, my number 3 is RuPaul's Drag Race.
Very nice. I need to watch that. I need to go ahead before it starts getting to. It's something on season like 5 or something, right? 4 or 5.
Oh, it's a lot. Oh shit. They're in the teens.
Oh, well, maybe I can binge it.
And there's like
bingeable.
UK RuPaul's Drag Race. Like,
I don't need to see
that. But there's a lot. But it's good. And it's fun. I love RuPaul.
Right.
I just think like their personality is so like just genuine and fun. What I wouldn't give to make RuPaul like belly laugh.
Mm-hmm.
I love the scene where that one the guy that looks like Macaulay Culkin, she goes, RuPaul's like, what are you going to have for breakfast? And then he goes, eggs. But he looks just like Macaulay Culkin. And RuPaul howls. And it is hilarious. What I wouldn't give. Michelle Visage. You have all the like special guests. Like Miley Cyrus is a special guest. They have like, I mean, just anybody. All the drag queens, they're so beautiful and like hilarious. Just amazing.
Good stuff.
Amazing.
No, that's good. I like it. I'm definitely going to have to go back and binge it at some point.
Mm-hmm. And you do get your favorites. And
for sure.
It's just fun.
For sure.
Fun stuff. All right, what's your number 3?
My number 3 is Traitors. Yes, that was fun. I had a good time watching it. I only watched and when I'm talking about, because I know there's always like a UK, I don't have time for all that. I barely have time to watch the US version. And you know how I feel about accents and people racist against UK people. But anyway, yes, Traitors is fun. I fell in love with Dylan, even though I decided it was a platonic love. I had that whole crisis for a second there.
It didn't last that long.
It didn't. Sorry, Zach. Don't mean to be disrespectful.
And Bob from
Bob. And I still love Bob. He's been on the interview. He's still fun. He apologized. So it's fine. But it's a fun show, and I like the celebrity one too. There's other ones without that, but I think the celebrity makes it fun because you already know these people.
Yeah, a little bit.
To see how they like interact with each other, because there's like housewives on there, and so yes.
I do like shows where they get like other reality show celebrities together.
Yeah.
Like I really enjoyed House of Villains.
I did too. I should have put that as my.
I almost did, but I still haven't finished season 2 yet. So
it's just a stupid. But it's not even really like what are y'all competing for? To be the best villain. Like yeah.
But you can't even be the best, because if anyone was going to be the best villain, it would have been New York.
Yeah, so you have to play nice too.
Yeah, which is not anything like what a villain would do.
Yeah, because you know what I thought about traitors? Like, I don't know how I would be, because sometimes the winners I feel don't necessarily. I feel like sometimes the winners are just lucky. Like Dolores was one of the winners in this one, and the traitors season. She's on Real Housewives of New Jersey, and I think she was a terrible player. Like her takes were all wrong. She kept on guessing the wrong villain. She was like voting out Tom Sandoval, which Tom Sandoval was obviously just her strategies were so. But she got on, I guess. But then you can say that's a strategy because everybody liked her. But that's just because that's her. People like Dolores, but she was stupid for the game. So I don't know if I would be good on those games, because I don't know. I wouldn't know how. I'd be like, am I supposed to strategize or not? Because sometimes the dumbest people win this crap.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I don't know, girl.
I don't know if I would want to be a traitor or not be a traitor. I don't know.
Okay. I've never seen Traitors, so I don't.
Okay, sorry I had to give you the winner, but there was other winners too.
Oh,
so you're like, what's your number 2, girl?
Hell's Kitchen.
Oh, hell no.
Hell no. I love Gordon Ramsay.
I do love Gordon Ramsay.
He's so sassy.
He is. He's sassy, but he's
earned it.
He earned it, and he's only sassy if you get sassy with him. Or if you try to I don't know, if you try to if you don't take him seriously or take his advice, yes, then if he sees that you're try hard, he'll give you a hard time if you mess up. But I don't know. To me, the sass is, I'm like, well, did you listen to him?
Right. What did you do?
Exactly. Like you with the
you're over here sticking up for Gordon Ramsay like I do for all of women.
For all of the women. Yes. I don't know. I appreciate him.
I mean, he's proven himself. It's fun. I like the boys against girls. I like it when they switch the teams. I like it when they get the black jackets. I love that when they win and they get to go and do the whatever they call them.
Oh, I don't know.
I
don't really. I've only watched clips. I've never watched the whole thing.
So if your team wins, so at the beginning of the episode, they'll have a competition, and if your team wins, then you get to go out on a excursion, and you get to leave Hell's Kitchen and go and take a helicopter and eat cheese plates on the California vineyard, or you'll go play laser tag, and then I don't know. It's always the most random stuff.
No, that's how they would do on House of Villains too. You win the challenge and you got to go and do something. Yeah,
it'd be the whole team. So it almost always started boys, men versus women, and then it's just nice though. I like it. I love cooking shows. I like cooking shows are fun. Secrets.
Yeah,
I wanted to go to Hell's Kitchen, and I want to try all that food.
Yes, I would like to be a guest on a food judge on not Chopped, but Beat Bobby Flay, because for some reason Bobby Flay, that is the cook that I choose. I love Bobby Flay. I think he's cute, even though he's really, I don't know if y'all saw him, I'd be really, leave me and Bobby Flay alone. Love Bobby Flay. I follow him on Instagram, and I'd be like, ooh, child.
I can see that.
So I would like to go on Beat Bobby Flay and taste all the things all the time.
Nice.
Love Bobby Flay.
Yeah. I just want to go to the Hell's Kitchen. Kitchen.
Yes, let's go do all of that. I want to do the Diner Drivers and Dives thing. I just want to be on judge. I just want to eat food.
Yeah, I want to eat some really good food
that people prepare for me.
Yeah.
How do we sign up?
You just sign up to some places.
But I don't want to go on the baking.
They usually don't have. They don't usually have like. It's not like a diner place, like or like a dinner place, like Hell's Kitchen.
But like on the baking competition shows, like the ones on Food Network and stuff, they have the baking competition.
Oh,
shows
to be a
to be a judge. Like I would want to be a judge on any other thing but those baking shows.
I eat that.
Oh, I did. Did I tell you one time at Corner Bakery? Okay, so when you work at Corner Bakery, you have to taste the food, but you have a day. Like you have a salad day where they order you. Like when you are training for manager, you order all the salads and you talk about it, and you talk about what's in it, and they're great times. Favorite times like was whenever you would train in the morning and you would do a breakfast one, and then work the shift, and then you would do a training shift, and you would do the dinner stuff, and then do whatever. Fun times, right? The worst day ever was the sweets day. Like I had a blast. Sandwich day, great. Soup day. It was just like I do not want to eat because they want you to at least taste everything.
Right.
Like you can't be like I don't like this. Like eat the shit.
You need to just try it.
You need to just try it. And so just my stomach was hurting. I was like, but you know what? I was happy because people would always ask me like, how do you work here with all these sweets? And I'm like, I ate them all at once.
Sweets day.
Sweets day. And I was good. I was like, I mean, every once in a while you would like get a cookie, but you weren't like tempted to just be like all the time. Because you're like,
I love me a fresh baked good.
Oh my God, they're so good. But just to eat them all at once. Girl, you gotta eat. There's like 6 types of cookies, and there's a raspberry bar, and there's a pecan bar, and there's the sweet something bar, and then there's all the cakes. Oh my God, all the little bundt cakes. Whew, all the flavors. It's a lot, girl. There's no ice cream. I at least need some ice cream or something. Cool Whip to like calm it all down.
Do you have any whipped topping for all this?
Got some glass of milk or something? Please help me.
You get some cup of raspberries to cleanse my palate?
Girl, it was hard.
All right. What is your number 2?
Okay. My number 2 is, I know it's problematic now, but I don't care. I loved it. It's America's Next Top Model. I had fun back in the day watching that with crazy ass Tyra Banks.
She tortured.
Yeah. Looking back, it was bad. It's bad. It does not age well. But that's why I was like, sorry. It was great entertainment back in the day.
I did watch it back in the day.
Yeah, I remember I rooted for Eva to win. I still love Eva to this day. I follow her on Instagram too. And she's gorgeous. I'm happy that she's doing stuff and she's like in little like Tyler Perry type movies. And I'm like, good job, Eva. Gorgeous. And Lala. And the one, I can't think of her name, but it's so funny because she was a plus size model, but she was probably like a size 8. Yeah, I'm like maybe an 8. Like she had big boobs,
big old
boobies, fat girl plus size. But she was great, and she was like the first plus size person to win. And I still see her places, so I loved it. It was crazy. What's the
those makeovers she would do on them though?
She would like chop their hair off,
like sabotage them.
But I guess that.
If you can look pretty like this, you can look pretty doing anything.
Yes.
Like, you ain't never heard of a wig?
And then, well, yeah, now you would do that. But then the judges, because they had the black dude. What was his name? Oh, the black dude. But he was funny. Jay. And then the other gay dude that was beautiful, pretty, with the gray hair. What was his name? Okay. But just all the different models and stuff and all the different... Because I like them better than I like Tyra. Tyra was crazy. We were rooting for you. We were all rooting for you.
She probably screams and hollers about bugs and stuff. But that was a good show.
It was. And it would drive me crazy every time they would get to the spokesperson part, like towards the end. Because couldn't name one of them talk.
Or read.
Oh my God. That would drive me. I'd be like, just talk. I'd be like, curse my short legs or else I would go and be on the show.
First the Fanta girl and now this.
Because I can talk. I'm like, I can talk now. Like, I would show the girls up as long as I can get to that one that folks. I was like, just let me get there. I'll pose. Maybe I won't be in the top one, but don't get eliminated. And then I'll just Bring it on in on the spokesperson. Because I'd be like, easy breezy, beautiful cover girl.
Ooh.
Boom.
Done.
Girl, they could not do that.
No. That was always very frustrating.
Right? You're like, girl, what is wrong with you?
Or the underwater people. You're like, relax your face. Relax your face. Relax. They're like,
oh my gosh. That's crazy.
is everything all good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, all right. You ready for my number one?
Yes.
Flavor of Love.
Oh, I should have known.
Classic.
Should have known.
You're never gonna not if it's on the weekend and I'm by myself and I'm cleaning house, I'm throwing on Flavor of Love because I've seen it 15 times and it's always gonna be good no matter when you're watching it. It's always all the ladies, the nicknames, the outfits.
And that's where you met Tiffany.
Yes.
New York, and I know that's your girl.
I love Tiffany New York Pollard. She said she was mad at first that Flavor Flav gave her the name New York. She was like, all these other girls have names like Bubbles and Cutie Pie, and you call me New York. And then she was like, but then I realized he had mine is a state of mind. New York is a whole state of mind. They're just little pet names. And then she was like, and then. That's when I realized I am New York.
There you go, New York.
I love her. Yeah, Flavor of Love gave us the greatest reality show star of all times, the HBIC.
Exactly.
And really fighting over Flavor Flav.
Flavor Flav. Fun times.
It just all the girls. Goldie was a mess. Goldie tried real hard.
I mean, they were all a mess. If you're fighting over Flavor of Love.
And then Pumpkin is spitting on. She got what she got. You can't be spitting on folks, Pumpkin. Father Time said to her.
I'm like, sure did.
And New York was loving it.
Right.
But yeah, Flavor of Love.
Love it.
One of the greatest reality shows, competition reality shows of all time. Just reality shows of all time.
Word.
Classic. And all that Y2K fashion is coming back into style.
Oh, is it?
Oh, yeah.
Like what?
Like those little dresses with the drop, waist and the ruching on it. With the little all those little tiny dresses that New York was wearing.
Oh, okay.
All the frills and all that. That is in. Girls finding those at the thrift stores. They're like, oh, Y2K fashion.
Oh my.
Yeah.
All right, girl.
Come around.
Okay.
Come around. All right, what's your number one?
My number one forever and always will be Project One, right? Even though I haven't, after Heidi Klum, I didn't watch it. I pretty much talked with Heidi Klum and, what's his name? Tim. I can't think of his last name. Yes, thank you. Make it work. Loved him. But yeah, it was all, because I just think it's fascinating. Those people came up with some great stuff in, a minimal amount of time. Stuff that I could never, I was amazed. But I also stopped watching too because I feel like no one ever won that I wanted to win. And that can make you very disenchanted.
I watched American Idol for one season.
Right.
And my guy didn't even make it to the top 6. I don't think.
I feel like the people in the top 3 that they rarely, I think maybe once, maybe twice it was my person, but very rarely. And I'd be like, damn it, I don't want this anymore. But it was great to watch, I think it's cool to see people design, and so because I can't do either, and that's freaking amazing. Yeah. So for them to be go on minimal sleep, and then Heidi's like, I need you to design this for this celebrity, and then Tim comes in and is like, oh yeah, they only have one leg, and they're like, oh my gosh, we only have 10 hours, and he told us that they only have one leg, and they come up with these great.
I have never watched Project Runway. I did not know that's how.
Maybe not that.
I was like, wow.
But they always come into a twist. They would say, okay, maybe this is more realistic. You have to, design for someone, some customer, that would wear either the models or
Parker Posey.
Yeah, sometimes it would be models, but sometimes it would also be like a special guest or like the cast of it. Like I think they did like Housewives one time, and you get a specific housewife or whatever. But then so like you'd be sewing, and then Tim comes in, checks on you, like he like helps you edit a little bit. But then he'd be like, okay, and also you have to dress their dog, and they're like, oh no, and you have to like, so they always have to add something on.
Gotcha.
And then you have a fashion show, and you have to, this outfit was great, but the dog outfit was, and you're like, yeah, motherfucker, because you only gave me 5 hours to do it.
They do that on Drag Race sometimes.
Yeah, stuff like
They'll
that.
Switch it up.
Like,
fun.
Yeah.
Well, nice. I don't think Project Runway. What was your third one?
Traders.
I haven't seen any of yours,
and I don't think I haven't seen any
Drag Race, Hell's Kitchen, and Flavor of Love. You've seen Flavor of Love.
I didn't really watch it back in the day.
Oh, really? So good.
No, that's funny.
I know.
We usually like intersect.
We do,
bit, but that one was way off.
Completely different. All right, girl. Well, you got anything else?
No, girl. No, just keep it moving. We got to keep it pushing. I don't know. I feel like I needed that. I feel like the perimenopausal. I've been perimenopausal lately, so I'm trying to like make sure I stay positive. So sometimes you just gotta keep it moving. That was more for me. Everything is working out for me. Everything is working out for me. Working out for me. Working out for me. Because, Lord Jesus, but
you ain't wrong.
Trying to stay positive. So sometimes I'm like, oh, that was more for me.
Oh yeah.
Sorry. Did y'all need to hear it?
Y'all needed it.
Did you get it? Oh, okay. Cool.
Okay. Well, I'm Leslie. Make sure you're following us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and you can watch us on Spotify and YouTube.
And make sure you follow your girl Ramelle the Realtor on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram.
All right. We'll see y'all next week. Bye. Woo woo woo.